Hello and welcome back. Today we are playing ARK Survival Evolved. And I know I was streaming this, I think yesterday, maybe Saturday, I'm not sure exactly when, but I was streaming this sometime during the weekend and one of my friends got me back into playing ARK. He also bought a server that we can play on. It's only like a 10-player server, but there's only a few of us that do play on it. But anyway, he's actually been like hooking me up here and there. I just joined like a couple days ago. We have a pretty good setup. We also have a new base spotted out and stuff. And one of my siblings plays on this server as well, so I had mentioned that I wanted a like forge of some sort, so they dropped off a forge and some other materials to actually get me going. And the main reason why I need like a forge, not like one of those standard forgers, more of like a industrial forge which cooks up metal super quick, is because I am right next to two metal mountains kinda. And I have spotted a new base location. The current location I'm at is kinda like dinky and it's literally right in like a spawn point. So if I like ever were to like die somewhere and my bed like got destroyed, I could simply just spawn right back and I'd be like 2 feet away from it. But here's one of the metal mountains that we're on. As you can see, I'm pretty sure I left my dino up here just because there shouldn't be anything up here that can actually get to it. Here we go. Let me do that. And let's see, let's move this guy over here. Yeah. Go. I just gotta make sure I don't fall off. That'd be kind of sad. Let's see. So I guess it doesn't really matter where we put the forge at. It just has to be on this platform is all. So, oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. Let's see. All of our metal's in here, but I guess it won't be that bad to like transfer it all over. We have quite a few stacks. We have like 6 stacks, and they're all 2,000 stacks, so it would only make 6,000 metal. What do I want to do? Oh. Okay. Like, I can't believe it's really letting me like place it halfway off the thing. I think we'll just go right in the middle here, because technically this isn't really going to be a base. I might build up walls just to keep my stuff up here, like nice and safe and whatnot. But this is kind of like a whole temporary thing. It was never really like set in stone, but still. Alright. Now can I... Alright, sweet. I think I can access both of these, so I don't even have to move an inch. This is going to be super simple. Also, I'm not really doing that whole thing where I would probably like sit there and like have the sped up part. I'm mainly just showing off like this server and whatnot. Oof. But if you're lucky enough, you could probably find it. But then again, I'm not gonna show the name or anything. I'm also playing on Xbox, which I remember I streamed it on Mixer. Mixer is going to be a streaming thing of where I just play Xbox games, and that's the whole thing of it. But yeah, no, I've been kind of getting back into ARK and getting kind of addicted to it, so it's just one of those things, I guess. I've been kind of playing Roblox here and there, but not too often. But yeah, even one of my kindergarten friends, the guy I was talking about when I was playing 7 Days to Die, he is re-downloading ARK, or he was re-downloading ARK, so I'm pretty sure he has it downloaded by now. And he'll probably be on here playing eventually. But our schedules kind of like contradict one another. When I get off of work, he gets home. When he gets off of work, I get home. Right now. I think that's opposite. So whenever I leave for work, he gets home, and then when he leaves for work, I get home. So we don't really have time to play with one another. That's kind of the crappy thing, but that's life. So it's not a big deal. But pretty much this is my little farm over here. It's just straight metal. And eventually we're going to need a lot of metal, and we're going to need a lot of cementing paste. Once I'm done transferring all this stuff over, then I am going to go show you the new base location. One of the guys that plays on this server has told me that I should be careful of a giga spawn, which is literally really nearby the new base location. But I have a way to counteract the giga spawn. I'm not going to destroy the spawn point or anything, but I do have a method that will probably work. I remember it from my days of playing on official servers, and I suppose I might as well just tell you the method. I have two ways that should work, but not entirely sure if it will work. And the two methods is, if I were to, man, I can't talk. Alright, so there's a method to stopping T-Rexes and Gigas from like walking over stuff along with Brontos. That is if you place pillars either like alongside or near a dino gate to make them like not get into distance from attacking it. That's essentially what I'm going to be doing, is that I'm going to be taking the pillars and stacking them too high up, possibly just 3 high up, just be careful about it, or just be safe about it. And essentially it should be too high of a structure for them just to simply walk over it, so they either have to damage it or walk around. But I'm going to keep the dino gates far enough so the Giga doesn't get doesn't get like attracted to it. And then if I have enough resources, I can possibly tame a Giga. But Gigas are kind of hard to like control. If you have one, you might understand, because if they get damaged enough, they'll just go on a rampage and practically kill everything in your dino pen. And that is never good whenever you're playing ARK and you built up the server, or you built up your base so far just to have some wild dino within your base get enraged and destroy and kill everything. It's always one of those bad situations. But yeah, so man, we're almost there. And hopefully whenever we come back up here again, it'll be good to go. Like, all the metal should be pretty much farmed up. Yeah, because we're at 230. See, no, I suppose it's going to take a lot longer than what I'm thinking. But either way, I'm going to have that thing running 24/7, because we need a lot of metal for my big plans. I could technically go to the main base and show you guys where the other people are at. The owner of the server had told me where they're at, plus this is a PvE server, so you can't do player damage or anything like that, so even if they had sentries up, it wouldn't hurt me. Alright, sweet, so we got all that stuff done. Let's go ahead, hop on this. Let's go to my new base location that I kind of set up a little bit. So, like I said, this is one like Metal Mountain. It has metal nodes everywhere. But this is a private server, so they increase the harvest rate, the tame rate, and so much more. But they didn't break the dinos, like they didn't increase the damage that the dinos can do, and how much health, how much weight. They pretty much kept it as close as it could be for playing official servers, but they didn't make it overpowered type of thing. Alright, so this is one of the spawn points I was told where a Giga can spawn at, is by these ruins. And my new base location, I was planning on having it down here. Just because it's nice and flat, I can build as far as I want, as flat as I want. I can even make it like 2nd story, 3 stories, 4 stories, so on. I can just make a ridiculous base. I'm gonna use all of this flat land right here. Clear out that rock, these rocks, build it all the way over here. I'm gonna have behemoth gates at the like bottom part of this mountain. But here, let's see. So I was planning on, the main reason why I'm getting a lot of metal right now is that I'm gonna do metal pillars up here. I might just go 3 high just to be safe along this edge, so nothing can walk off the edge here and go near the behemoth gates. But on top of that, I'm going to put behemoth gates probably like, here, let's just hop down. Probably like right here would be a safe spot. Just far enough from here. If they do walk off the edge, I'm going to put metal pillars 3 high up, like a couple feet away from it. Essentially, I'm not going to walk anything out near this mountain, just to be safe, because I was told specifically that the owner tried setting up a base near here, and they ran into the Giga issue of the Giga spawning and killing everything. He just told me to be careful about it, is all. Wait a minute, is that... No. I thought that was the toad for a second. I was going to be like, yay, a toad. But it is not. But what is that yellow thing? I don't have a spyglass on, so I have no idea what the heck that thing is. Kinda just want to try and grab it. So it looks just like a golden nugget. I don't know, I haven't played ARK in a while, so I have no idea what half this stuff is anymore. They added so many dinos and stuff that it's ridiculous. Like, last time when I actually played ARK, I was like, I got my character all the way up to like level 90, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for the deep sea drops. Teamed up with Megalodon. Took the Megalodon into the water, lost it within a minute, because they had added some underwater creatures I was unfamiliar with. And what ended up happening was there was 3 alphas. There was alpha like a squid. Then they had like an alpha, I think Dunkleo. I think that's how you say it. And then they had just another alpha. It was just crazy. Like, I think it was a Megalodon. But they were all fighting each other. And all of a sudden I got yoinked off my Megalodon because the squid grabbed it. It killed it within seconds, and then I tried swimming up to the top. Nope, that didn't work. I died in the water with my Megalodon. I was kind of sad. So eventually we're going to tame up a Megalodon, or no, not a Megalodon. Possibly a squid, and then a Mosasaur, and then a Plesiosaur. Because those ones seem to be like the most overpowered things in the water still. So eventually we are going to fully build up the base, make it super strong. We are going to get multiple forges going all at once. We'll probably just have them sit up here, just because this is the closest, and plus you get a lot of stuff from here. Let me just, whoops, let me just grab this guy. Oh no, don't fall off. Let me just grab you. And we're just gonna go down here so I can show you guys how much metal we can get in just like a couple swings. Just to show how overpowered this server is. Or just harvest rates. Oh, what the heck happened? Am I thirsty, or what's going on? It's not that. Huh. I don't know what happened to my health. My health, like, just dropped. I think I must be thirsty if that's the case. So, here, wait. Let me just put this guy back up here. And I suppose I'll go fill up my canteen, so I'll actually pause the recording so it's not that far of a wait time of me getting water and whatnot, so I will be right back.